Welcome to Full Armor MMA, where we love martial arts, nothing more, nothing less. Let's talk about Rose Namajunas teasing a 125 run, teasing a potential super fight with the champ Valentina Shevchenko. So as of late, Rose Namajunas has been talking about moving to 125, the women's flyweight division. Now, this probably goes without saying, but this would completely change the dynamic of 115 and 125. No doubt about it. Without Rose in the fray of 115, based on what I could see, Zhang Weili will most definitely be the dominant force within that division, with her close second being Marina Rodriguez. Now, many people think Rose is going to be an automatic success in 125. A percentage may think that. However, one thing Rose has as a disadvantage in 125, and even in my opinion 115, is her size. And I don't mean as in height, I just mean as in like frailty, strength, and whatnot. Rose Namajunas is relatively frail compared to a lot of females in 125 and even 115. Compare Rose to Jessica Andrade, Tisha Torres, Zhang Weili. Rose is frail in comparison. And now, if you want to talk about 125, compare Rose to, let's say, somebody like Shevchenko, who fought in 135. She's pretty small. However, the thing that has given Rose as much success as she's had until now is her raw skill as a fighter. If you look back as far as, say, the first UFC card, UFC 1, Royce Gracie was dwarfed by many of the fighters on that card, but he won based off of his skill alone, his skill specifically in BJJ. So as long as Rose puts on some weight and gets stronger, she might perform just fine in 125. One does have the question, though, even if all of that goes good, even if she does move to 125 and she beats down fighters as she's known historically to have done, could she match up against Shevchenko if she reaches the pinnacle of 125 in a title fight? Considering the fact that this rate Shevchenko is likely to be at the top of 125 for quite a while. In my opinion, Shevchenko has better striking than Rose without a doubt. But in my opinion, Rose probably has better jiu-jitsu than Shevchenko when you compare the two side by side. But that's another topic for another day. Once again, the size difference also comes into play, especially when it comes into the jiu-jitsu game. Shevchenko probably does have the strength for Rose in that case, and that's why I said Rose needs to put on some more weight to match Shevchenko, someone who's fought 135 in that case. But nonetheless, nothing official has been made of this. Rose is taking a little bit of time off after her last fight, in which she lost her title again after only defending it one time in what some were calling the most boring UFC fight, if not MMA title fight in history. They were just playing chicken, to be honest. I can't even say patty cake. They were just playing a game of chicken and nothing really happened. Despite all that, though, I'm eager to see what happens when Namajunas does come back, and I'm pretty sure she said she's going to come back in the third quarter of the year, which should be pretty soon. Time flies by, you know. So let's see what happens. Full Armor out.